Morning. Today's December 31st, New Year's Eve. I apologize about the appearance. I haven't been to the gym yet to get a shower and try to look somewhat presentable. Didn't get the best sleep last night, but can't complain. At least got some. Unfortunately, it just makes me super tired right now. Bulletproof coffee isn't even is barely keeping me awake at this point. So yeah, plans are to go to the gym. I really do want to start getting on the machines and working out. It's getting past the mental part of it, and it's not really it's not the part of doing the lifting itself. I have problems with lifting around other people. It's just, I know it sounds kind of weird, but before I had more confidence because I was lifting the big heavy weights and all that, and now it's like people, they see me and assume I can still lift the big heavy weights, and I can't. It's been so long. It's ridiculous. 50 pounds used to feel like nothing in my hands, and now it's like I go to pick up a 35-pound dumbbell and it feels like 1,000 pounds. I guess it's the feeling of being weak that gets in my head, and basically if I don't lift, then I can tell myself that I'm still able to lift those big heavy weights. But as soon as you go to lift, then you realize where you really are, and I hate the feeling of weakness. And now more than ever, I really don't need that feeling. So I just, yeah. Yeah, it's just, my world is all upside down. So I feel weak in every aspect of it. Sorry about that. But it's one of them things that it just takes time to get through. So but yeah, Ali's been a huge support for me. She's been, the encouragement that she gives is unbelievable. It really is. So, something as simple as a video, to some people, they'd be like, oh, it's just, it's a video. But it it means the world to me. Sorry about all the all the stops there. I'm just I may be a big guy, but still getting emotional. But yeah, she was a huge help yesterday. Like I said, I was about to not put another video on. I was gonna pretty much tell myself, what's the sense? And she ended up, messaging me and kind of reminded me why I, started doing the videos to begin with. Not really for other people, but the videos are for me, so really trying not to break down right now. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna finish up my coffee, hopefully get over to the gym. Not sure if I'll be able to do a weigh-in today. I did one on Friday. I went ahead and took a pic of the scale. It's just, even when the gym isn't busy, it's busy. I don't feel like standing on a scale naked in front of every dude that decides to walk past. Yeah, I got like me before I expect anybody else to, so but yeah, this originally started with me saying that I wanted to start doing some machines and stuff. I'm almost tempted just to start the day on the machines. Like I'd rather start with some cardio just to get the body moving, get it flexible and stuff like that. I'm not much for stretching. I mean, all the years that I've done lifting, I've never stretched before lifting, and I've never injured myself. I just, they can tell me they have, scientific proof that shows stretching, keeps you from injuring yourself, and it's like, well, I can show you I got 25 years of proof that I've never stretched and never hurt myself while lifting. So it's called controlled lifting. You get these people on the bench that want to let the weight come down, slam them in the chest so that they can bounce off their chest and get it back up. It's like, of course you're going to injure yourself. That's why they have a lift called competition benching, where you slowly bring it down, and I don't even let it touch my chest. You stop like an inch from your chest, and then you push it back up. And I was able to do 600 pounds 3 times like that. I'll be lucky to do 10 pounds now, but yeah, it's just, I mean, everything I did, I never really, never liked squats just because of my lower back. I always worried about having all that weight on my shoulders, and it doesn't take much. I mean, knee gets a little wobbly or something, and you go down, and yeah, you got the squat rack to catch the weights, but you're still not gonna you're still gonna hurt yourself. But so I always did leg presses, and leg presses, I mean, there's a fun one to watch people do. They'll come down like an inch and then push back up and think they did a leg press. I'm like, really? Once again, I'd come down to my knees are about an inch away from my chest, which was further than I need to go, but I still didn't have a problem. My sets were at 2,600 pounds. So, and then as soon as I got done doing the leg press, I'd go ahead and position my feet to do calf presses with the same weight. So I think all that came about when my one best friend, we went to like a pool party or something, and his father-in-law looked at me and he's like, "Dang, for being such a big boy, you got chicken legs." It's like, yeah, I never really lifted legs. I did after that. My legs aren't chicken legs anymore. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm more worried about just looking weak, and it really doesn't matter. I mean, no one really cares what I can lift except for me. And for the most part, I doubt anybody's going to be watching me, but in my head, they're always watching, and that's one of the things I gotta stop doing, is telling myself that everybody's watching and that I gotta, some reason gotta impress somebody. I think that's one of the reasons why I have problems lifting light weights, is because I think people are watching and that they want to see me lifting the heavy weights. So I got to get out of that mentality and just go lightweight. I mean, I'm trying to lose weight, and basically just slim down, look like a normal person. I mean, all my life I wanted to be the Incredible Hulk, and the whole time, no weight was heavy enough, and I had to lift more, and then I'd sit there and look at myself in the mirror and be like, who's this big jerk? It's like, it's weird. It really is. That basically I want to be this big huge monster, and then I sit there and down on myself for being a big huge monster. It's like, pick something and go with it and be that. Like I said, my head is just everywhere. I don't know. Really don't know. But like I said, gonna finish up my coffee, go to the gym. Might end up going for a walk later or something, just to get more cardio in, and maybe a couple more miles on my Fitbit that's slowly dying as I love Fitbit. You know, they have their warranty for a year, and go figure, 2 months after my warranty, the sucker won't last more than a day without being charged. It's like, really? I looked at replacing the battery on it, and usually I jump all over it, you know, a do-it-yourself type of person, but I just right now I don't really have anywhere to do it where, you know, if I need to put it to the side for a second, I can just put it to the side, you know, which kind of sucks for a do-it-yourself person. Is not having a room, or, you know, a garage or something where you can start on something and finish it later. So I don't know. I sort of don't even really use it at this point, to tell you the truth. I mean, I don't keep track of the mileage on it. I don't keep track of the calories. You know, I don't input anything into the app. You know, I don't put in like what foods I ate and all that. I kind of stopped doing all that. So I don't know. I guess I just got used to having it on, that I just continue to charge it and wear it. I mean, I used to love knowing all that information, you know, as dumb as it sounds. I mean, I got it when I was on the one site, because the amount of walking I was doing, I could easily put in, you know, 6 to 8 miles a day on site, just walking around trying to do my job. And, you know, basically why I got it. And then, like I said, I, you know, started to input the food and all that to see the calorie difference from what I burned and all that. And after a while, that gets ridiculous, because it's amazing how many calories are in stuff now. I mean, at one point I just ate like I normally eat, and I ate 8,000 calories. I'm like, holy shnikes, you know, I'm still hungry, and yet somehow I ate 8,000 calories. It's like, well, no wonder I'm big. So, but yeah, this was only supposed to be a little morning starter. Oh well, this video is probably going to be a little longer than usual, just because New Year's Eve. Later later on I'll do a clip about, you know, New Year's Eve and my plans for New Year's and everything else. So, but until then, I'm sure I forgot something as I rambled on about other stuff. But till then, I'll guess I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy. About to head to the gym finally, and it is currently 17 degrees out. That is awesome. Not really, but it is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out to you, that it's 17 degrees out. So heading to the gym. Probably stop by storage. I gotta grab something, and probably stop somewhere to grab something to eat, because I don't have anything on me right now. So I'll see you later. Alright, I'm making this second part just a little early in hopes of being able to get everything uploaded. Unfortunately, the first section is kind of a bit longer than I expected. So I went to the gym, finally did some lifting. Instead of going up and going to the treadmill, I went right over, started doing different machines, kept the weight low. I know I'm going to be sore tomorrow, but it is what it is. So probably lifted for about an hour or so. Like I said, just kept rotating through chest, back, shoulders, some biceps and triceps. Tomorrow I'm hoping to go through and do the legs. I used to always do my split my workouts into 2 days, basically leg day, and usually with the legs I do abs, and then I do everything else on the next day, and basically just constantly rotate through. I never really found a need to have a rest day. That's just me. Everybody's body is different, but I found without resting I could go up in weights a lot faster. This time I'm, like I said, not looking to go up in weights. I'm just looking to, build my muscle back up a little bit, and then, like I said, I'm trying to slim down, so not looking to bulk out. But yeah, so I did that, and then went up and did an hour on the treadmill. I actually seemed to have a little more energy, when I went up to do the treadmill. So my results are a little bit better than usual. I jumped in the sauna for just 5 minutes. I wasn't looking to go too long. Eventually I will get that to 20-30 minutes. I used to do my sit-ups in there, but like today, there's 3 other dudes in there, so it makes it kind of difficult when it's already full. So I got that done. Had to stop by a storage unit, get a couple things that I keep forgetting about. Stopped over, got some chicken, which has been sitting next to me, enticing me for like the last hour or so, because I keep doing other things instead of stopping and eating, which isn't a good thing, but I want to get stuff done. So I had a phone call to make. I had someone that was texting, and then all types of stuff. I did do a weigh-in, which I'll put a picture of the scale up on here. So basically in 31 days I've lost about 38 pounds. So I know that unfortunately this will slow down. You tend to lose weight quicker in the beginning, and then it starts to slow down, and then as I start working out I'm going to be building muscle back up, and that'll make my weight go up and all types of stuff. But I am happy. I won't lie to you, kind of want to hit 290, nice even number. Half tempted to, after this, just go for a really long walk and just walk the heck out of it, in hopes of losing that last 2 pounds somehow before midnight. I might do it just to see if I can, but chances of me actually losing 2 pounds by midnight is, kind of crazy, but what the heck, you only live once. So yeah, I mean, I've already went down a pant size. Pant size I'm wearing now are starting to get loose, so it probably won't be too long before I'll be bumping down another pant size. Only thing that sucks about that is the next pant size down, I only got like one pair of jeans for that size. So it might be me being homey with it, with baggy pants, until I can get down another pant size and get back to where I got some more jeans. I've learned never get rid of all your jeans, just for this reason. I mean, you put on weight so fast, it's ridiculous, and it sucks to constantly go out and buy new jeans and all that, and then you exercise and start to lose weight, and then you go out and buy jeans that'll fit you again. And yeah, so I got to the point where I kind of keep a couple of each size, just in case. Hopefully this time when I go down, I don't come back up. I mean, that's my goal. Speaking of goals, New Year's resolutions. I don't usually do them, It's like so many people, their resolution is to go to the gym and lose weight, and then 2 weeks into the year or 4 weeks in the year they quit. It seems like no one really keeps their resolutions. Mine's more of a promise, a New Year's promise, because I'm all about keeping my promises. So I got a couple of them. One is going to be, to get down to 220 pounds this year, or next year, 2018, let's put it that way. Get down to 220 pounds. That is a promise, not just to you guys, but to myself. I'm gonna make this happen. Another promise is I really want to meet Ali in person. Even if it's just at one of her power hours or something, something simple. So I promise I'm gonna meet up with Ali. I'm gonna thank her in person for all of her help, all her all of her, I can't even think now, all her motivation and her will to want to help me better myself with just the little things. I mean, like I said, I almost didn't make yesterday's video, just and it was talking to Ali and having Ali kind of remind me why I was doing the videos, that I'm not doing these videos to be famous, I'm not doing these videos to make money, stuff like that. I'm doing these videos for me, and I appreciate everybody's support, the comments and the likes and the subscribers and all that. It helps me to know I'm doing something good, and and my third promise is just to support Ali, to get her word out there, to make everybody outrageous. And I promise, I will do that to the best of my ability. I mean, right now, everybody I talk to, I'm like, you gotta go on YouTube and check out Ali Spagnola. You gotta check out her stuff. And I always tell them, I'm like, hey, check out her Havana mashup. It's my favorite mashup. It's just, oh, it's phenomenal. And and then I'm like, after that, make sure you go through and check out some other videos, because she does a lot more than just sing and play 50 instruments at one time and everything else. You got to go through and see all her videos. And I really believe that I believe that if enough people found out about her, that it would make a huge difference. I think people would be a lot happier. You'd get a lot more people doing outrageous stuff, that normally would just say, oh, I'd want to do that, but I shouldn't. I'll just embarrass myself. Instead they'll be like, well, shoot, Ali does it. Ali does 10 times worse, so let me give something to try, But just, so yeah, those are kind of my New Year's promises. And just, I hope everybody has a good New Year's. Don't get ridiculous with the alcohol. If you do drink, please do not drive. I got myself a DUI. I never thought I would, and that was about 5 years ago. And all my friends were like, they couldn't believe it, because usually I'm the one that doesn't drink at the bar and drives everybody else home. And I did something stupid. No one got hurt or anything like that, but just it's not worth it. It's so much easier to pay an Uber guy like $20 or something to get you home safe than to assume that you can do it and then have something happen. It's not fair to the people out there that are out to have a good time but not drink, to suddenly get taken out on a New Year's Eve night or the next morning. So but yeah, other than that, I hope everybody has a great night. Me, don't see much going on for me tonight. Like I said, I might try to walk off 2 pounds. Let's see how that works. But alright. But yeah, till tomorrow, have a happy New Year's, and remember, you be you, because in the end, you are awesome. Thank you.